Well, welcome back, everyone. For many, it's the start of spring break, and for a lot of Phils fans, that means a trip down south to South Florida. The Phillies home away from home was a lot of new vendors they have, and even some new Phillies gear exclusive to spring training. So we're excited to talk to John Timberlake this morning. He's the director of Florida operations and joins us live from a sunny Clearwater, Florida. He was rubbing it in a second ago. What's the weather down there? What's the temperature like?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's 74 degrees right now. I think we're expecting a high of 83 today.
Oh,
so
boy.
not to interject in your weather forecast, but that's
not
what
to
I
rub
said.
it in.
Our wind chill's about 74 right now.
Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds beautiful. So we're excited to chat with you just about how spring training is going. A lot of what's going to be happening. It's going to be new at Baycare Ballpark there in Clearwater. Lots of new items up here. So what are just some of the new foods and beverages that fans can look forward to this year?
Well, I was talking to our food and beverage director, and he was really excited about these fried queso bites, which that's what I'm hearing. But supposedly they're phenomenal. You're seeing, I think, on your screen, empanadas that we've introduced. There's some of your fried queso bites that we've been talking about. I know that there is a bratwurst that's a Guinness beer bratwurst that's new to the ballpark this year, and as well as a burger, the Big Kahuna burger, as they're calling it. So there's a lot of food offerings, and then we've partnered with some maybe more local brands out of Philadelphia or that region. I know that Clear Rum is new to the ballpark this year, as is Stateside, their Surfside drinks, RTDs as we call them, ready to drink, like vodka sodas and seltzers and things of that nature. So we've got a lot. We actually have a lot of new offerings this year. We're excited about it.
Well, the food looks delicious. Of course, at this hour, I'm starving because I haven't had breakfast yet. So, and I'm sitting here beside some of the items as well. I see some chips here, some Hearst chips, some, like I said, some BBQ sauce, and some cups here. So a little bit of everything, like you said. But so we know that this is here. You've got the food options and the drink options. So tell me a little bit about the gear. You've got some spring training merchandise as well that's exclusive to the ballpark, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, as you might imagine, we're really chock full of National League Championship merchandise for the fans. But I think fans that have been to Clearwater have experienced that our retail down here, they really do a great job. A lot of colors, other than the traditional Phillies colors that you would see. We offer a lot of colors, a lot of styles. So there's a lot of things that bear the spring training logo, of course, or Clearwater, Florida in the branding, just so that, people identify with that in their trip to Florida or their trip to spring training. But we, again, pretty proud of the merchandise that we have, a women's line of merchandise and polos that are fitted, T-shirts that are fitted, things of that nature. And as I said, one of the things that we really pride ourselves in is the multitude of colors of various branded retail things that you can purchase here.
All right. Well, we are excited. I love to see that Florida, the colors interjected into it. So It makes you feel like when you put your swag on, you're going to know you got that in Florida, right? I love that.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So lots of
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I love that. And, lots of excitement for the National League champion Phillies, in addition to, the championship Phils. We hear a special guest is also going to be at every single game. So tell me about that.
A special guest that's going to be at every single game? Would that be like the Philly fanatic?
That's what I'm thinking. He can't be left out. Fear of missing out. He's got FOMO.
He really does, and he is. I think he gets into major league form at spring training. It's spring training for the fanatic as well. And other than the smell of that, that. It seems like the smell when you're near him is very much in mid-season form. But otherwise, no, we're really looking forward to it. The Fanatics part of the festivities down here. Clearwater is just a wonderful destination, and the weather is gorgeous. People get away, and they've really found not only the ballpark and the wonderful things here. Of course, we're excited about the team coming off the National League championship and coming out of the World Series and the additions.
Yeah, well, we are so happy to.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we're so happy to have chatted with you, giving us a little glimpse at what fans can expect this year down there in Clearwater. So enjoy your lovely 74-degree day or 80, whatever it's going to be down there. It's going to be warmer than here. That's all I know, John. Thank you so much.
It is. Thank you. Thanks
We
for having me.
do appreciate that.